Mississippi 4, Mississippi 5, Mississippi 6, Mississippi 7, Mississippi 8, Mississippi 9, Mississippi 10, Mississippi. Hang on, and we're gonna go in. 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, my name is bollocks. Hello everybody, my name is Xminto, and today I am making the first episode of our manager career on FIFA 17. So the first episode, we're just going to be sort of setting everything up, looking at the expectations that the board have set us. So I'm going to tick both of these. These are from playing past FIFAs. So we'll get into this. And I am going to pick Arsenal because that's my team. Okay, so we'll set this to be X min. You can talk right now, by the way. So perfect. The name is set. So now we've got to pick one of the managers. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to randomly select a number between 1, so that's 3, 6, 9, 11. Randomly select a number between 1 and 11. And I'll be right back. Shut up. Pick a number between 9 and 11.
You want me to pick a number?
Yeah. 1 and 11.
4. Unless you want to be more.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hang on. Okay, so it did actually select 11, which is the last one. So this one, which looks scarily like Morgan Freeman, and I think I'll go with the tracksuit. Yeah, we'll go with that. So we'll do professional, and if it's too easy, we'll go like that. We'll just load into the career mode, and I will see you there. You can talk again. Yeah, you better be.
I've done the financial takeover, by the way.
Have you now? I want you to comment on. By the way, I want you to comment on my video saying, we want a financial takeover, so it's a lot easier for me. but you got to go on your John Barlow account.
John Ballard. Wait, Insignie's brother, Insigne, who's 69 rated, said, "Hey, can I play against Man United?" It's like, fuck off. Fuck you think you're talking to?
Steve Mandanda. Steve Mandanda.
I don't know who to replace.
Oi, who should I sign?
What?
Who should I sign?
Who does Arsenal need? A striker? Good idea. You should sign, the only reason I don't like managers, because what the fuck are these t-shirt sales?
It's weird.
Always sell t-shirts. They're pretty good. Okay, my second team. Making it ready.
Okay.
How does Gavin Adini have a higher rating than Milik?
I've never heard of either of them. Hang on, shut up! Shut up! Okay, so I'm going to decide not to participate in the pre-season tournament, just because I don't really feel that we need to. We're not in any financial trouble. And we'll read our emails quickly. So it says, "Hi. As you know, merchandising is an important source of our income for the club. Shirt sales account for a large percentage of the income. Our most recent board meeting, we've set a goal to earn 127 £17.5 million in sales from player shirts. While this shouldn't be your deciding factor when we're buying players during the transfer window, keep in mind that bringing in popular, high-profile players, along with a good performance from our key players, will go a long way in helping us achieve this goal. Okay. So basically, you're telling me that. Oh, what is this? Okay. So the financial, within 2 seasons, increase the club's worth by 10%. Okay. Okay. So they want me to win the Premier League and win the FA Cup. Lovely. So here it says qualify for the Champions Cup and win the cup in 2 seasons. And then that's the shirt sales for 127.5 million, which seems a lot. I'm not sure how quickly you earn it, to be honest, because I only start with 77 million. So within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first, play at least 50% of the games next season. Okay. So that's just saying the transfer market is open. Okay, great. No. So we've just seen here that Granit Xhaka is out for 7 weeks for a broken collarbone, which isn't exactly ideal. So we will have to remove him from the team. And while we're here, we'll have a look at the team, see what we can do, see what we need to improve, and see if we need more depth in some positions. So I'm going to quickly sort out the team and I'll see you again. Okay, now you can talk.
I'll give you hit maker, second, and a reserve team.
I won't right now. I'll only make them when I need them.
Yeah, I made it
Okay,
right.
Ozil. Oh, you silly Billy.
Like I needed, I did a financial takeover.
Mustafi, Koscielny, Bellerin, and Monreal. That's probably good, isn't it?
Your strongest back line. Who's your goalkeeper?
I've got bloody Ospina, you know, not Czech at all. You know,
No,
the second best goalkeeper in the league.
we need to get Millet. You need to get Millet.
I'm not getting Milik.
He's so well. He just scored for me, and I'm unprofessional.
I couldn't give 2 shits. Genuinely, couldn't care less.
He's number 99 as well. That's really
I don't care.
how much shot he has. Got some of my eyes on. What strikers do you have?
I have loads of strikers for some reason.
If you want a left wing,
I don't.
Who's your left mid?
If there's one thing I don't need, it's a winger. Unless I decide to sell some, which I'm most likely not going to do.
Yeah, if you need one, just get
I don't. I don't care. Again.
Oh, you thought about it when I said 5 week foot.
No, I didn't.
Pause.
I really didn't, mate.
You're like, well, who do you need? Because I'm sick of Greenwood.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
care.
Shush! Shush! I'm going back in. 3, 2, 1. So I've just sorted out the team. I think this is who I'm going to run with for the starting 11. I feel like it's quite strong, but I feel like I might have to move on Monreal and see if I can bring in someone else. And also, as you can see here, there's a lot of youngsters here, which I could possibly put out on loan so they can grow and get games week in, week out. Whereas that's not what they're obviously going to get here. So we're going to go into the sell players sort of option to see who we can put out on loan and who we can sell. You've got a minute and a half.
I have a minute and a half.
Yep. Who do you think for left back?
Hold on. Get Luke Shaw.
No. I'm good, thank you.
Dyer.
I'm good, thank you. I'm waiting for one player for you to say. Surprised you haven't actually said him yet. No.
Williams.
No.
Dabo.
No.
I don't fucking know.
He is... I don't even know where he's from. Is he Brazilian? No, he's Swiss.
Rodriguez.
Yes, thank you. Rodriguez is good. Shut up. Goodbye.
Dyer has
Goodbye.
shit.
I don't care. So, I'm just on this screen and I can see now that we have lots and lots and lots and loads of midfielders. So I really don't need all of these midfielders. So I think we'll put Rene Adelaide out for a 1-year loan, because I feel like he could sort of, once maybe like Cazorla retires, he could sort of slip in as the second man in the team. So he's already out on loan, Glenn Kamara. So we're okay with central defensive midfielders because we've got Elneny and Coquelin, and even with that you could put in Xhaka, Ramsey, or even Wilshere. Obviously Wilshere's out on loan too at Bournemouth. So I'm thinking I could probably put out Salalem out on loan as well. And I feel like I need a Wobie. I probably need No, I'm gonna put Maitland Niles out on loan. By the way, I'm not putting this part in the thing. I've decided. Just thought I'd let you know that. Sick. Okay, I'm also gonna put. Well, I'm gonna put Sonogo out for a 2-year loan.
Yeah. Just get rid of him.
And I'm gonna sell Giroud.
You're saying Giroud? Who's your striker?
Well, I've got Perez, I've got Welbeck, but I am gonna be playing Sanchez there anyway.
What a banger.
Okay, good for you. Okay, alright, that's it. Alright, you can shut up again now. Thanks. Okay. Okay, so I've just sorted through all of these and I've decided to put these 6 players out on loan. Well, and 1 on the transfer list. So I've decided I would put Giroud out for sale because I have I already have in the club, I have Perez, I have Welbeck, and I also have Sanchez. So there's really no need for a 4th striker. Besides, I'm also going to put out Sonogo and Willock for a 1-year loan, and Sonogo for a 2-year loan because I don't feel like they would get enough game time. I'm also going to put out Rene Adelaide, Zalalem, and Maitland Niles out for a 1-year loan. So that's about it, really. I have just thought I also want to get rid of Mertesacker, and where is he? Have I missed him? I'm pretty sure I've missed him. There he is. and Cazorla, because I don't feel like, I think they're maybe getting a little bit too old now and they can go from the team. So I'm just going to set up the training. I think we'll put Iwobi on one of them. We'll put beat your man for Iwobi. We will also have we'll put Eleni on 1-on-2 defending. We'll put Mustafi on 1-on-2 defending. We'll also put fullbacks. We'll also put Bellerin on El Rondo, and we will put not too sure. I think we'll put Welbeck on something. We'll put him on something that really boosts his finishing, because one thing I've seen with Welbeck, his finishing really isn't that good. So we'll simulate all of these. Okay, that was a fairly bad training session. So now we will have a little look at youth and see what we can do with that. Okay.
Do you do youth players?
I do.
Oh, do you look at that?
I do.
I just signed you.
No.
Wait, by the way,
Oh my god, hurry up! Hurry up!
I'll probably tell you this. Oh no, fuck off then. I'm just not gonna tell you.
Hurry up if you're gonna tell me. But great. Okay, thanks. Cheers. So I just set up a 4-star 4-star scout called Mason Wright for 9 months, looking for any type of player in England. So I think that was like £1.3 million. So it's really not a lot for what we've got. 1.74 it was exactly. So we have got 98 million pounds. So we'll just advance. Oh. So we've just got a bid for Alexis Sanchez from Man City for 50 million. How about you offer me 150 million and you can happily take him. Oh, we've also got another training session that we can do. We'll just do that now. Okay, so Bellerin got an A, Iwobi got a B, so did Mustafi, and then Eleni got a C, and Welbeck got a D. Okay. Awesome. So Manchester City have come back and now said they're not willing to spend that much. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to advance to the first game, and so we've just got an offer for Perma Saka, 11.5 to Manchester. What am I talking about? Real Madrid. I say if you match his value of 13 million, you can have him. I'm not really sure why they need him. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so I've just decided if they can match my counter offer of 44 million, they can have him. Because with that, we can sign many people who we want. So we've got something from Liverpool again, for Ramsey, and we'll say again 44 million and you can have him. Okay, so they've come back with the same offer as before, and I'm just going to lower it a tiny little bit to 12.2 million pounds, and hopefully they'll reply with some good news for us. Oh my god. Ah! Bayern Munich have accepted the deal for Aaron Ramsey. So I guess we're gonna now have to look at bringing a few players in. So I've just had a look at some of the players that we could go in and buy. So I'm looking really for a winger and a left back. So I've got two left backs here that we could go with. So I think we're most likely going to go with Ricardo Rodriguez, because I've heard a lot of good things about him. But this Wendell guy, I'm going to wait until his scouting is completed to see whether he could be a better option than Ricardo Rodriguez. Also, I know Ricardo Rodriguez has a very good free kick on him, I believe. Am I right? Where's his free kick accuracy? Yeah, 84 free kicking. Great. So then we've also got a couple wingers here. Well, a couple. We've got four. So I think we're going to go with either Eden Hazard, Memphis Depay, Riyad Mahrez, or Deulofeu. Mahrez and Hazard are both 25, and they're the oldest two there. So it's still fairly, I mean, could you call that young? I'm not too sure. I think I'm looking for a left winger, so it's more likely to be Depay or Hazard. But I was also thinking, because Draxler is 5-star skill, weak foot, sorry, and he can actually play on the left wing, and it's sort of like a left attacking midfielder, so I feel like he could do quite well there. Also, I've heard again a lot of good things about Draxler, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to inquire for all of these players and see how much they're going to cost me. Also, I forgot to mention, obviously Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is also on the short list, just because we haven't got a lot of pace up front. If we were to put Sanchez, if we were to maybe like drop Sanchez back, so what we could do, rather than signing a winger, which I might even do both, but I might play him and have Sanchez at the left attacking midfielder spot instead. But still, I'm going to inquire for all of these players and see what each of the clubs reply with. So we've just got an offer for Daniel Welbeck here, 25 years old, for 17 million. I have nothing wrong with that. I think this may be a little bit controversial, but I mean, we have got like 4 strikers, and if I was to keep Giroud, but this could potentially mean that we could bring in Aubameyang. So yeah, I'm going to accept it. Also, there's another one here for David Ospina. I don't think I'm going to accept this, even though we do have Koscielny and Macy, so I could if I wanted to, but I prefer to have Ospina over Szczesny. And there's still this Ramsey deal, which I'm going to reject, because Bayern have already accepted the fact that they're going to pay 44 million for him. Lovely. So Real Madrid have said that they will pay the 12.2 million mark that we asked for Per Mertesacker. So that may involve a new move for a centre back, maybe. I'm not too sure. And we've got a deal for Santi Cazorla. So I can see that his value is 28. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to ask for 30 and see if I can just push my luck a little bit. If not, we may have to return down a little bit on the price. How many players were on the short list? So we've come back to see that all of these inquiries have come back. So first of all, Julian Draxler. So we're going to have a look at the wingers that we've got. We're going to have a look at the wingers that we've got and see what we can do. So they have no interest in Eden Hazard, so we can delete that. Same with Depay, that's quite annoying. So there is a price on Gerard Deulofeu, Riyad Mahrez and Julian Draxler. So rather than there just being nothing, so yeah, all of these have a price, and they're all quite expensive. So I think I do want to go in for Julian Draxler, so I am going to put in, so they want 60, but I'm going to go with 44.5, and maybe include, just trying to think. Yeah, I'm going to go with 14 and Cazorla. And hopefully that could go through. It might not. It might. I'm not too sure. I think I'll put the same in for Mahrez. And see if I can sign one of them. I'm going to do a different offer for Deulofeu because he's a little bit less, so I think we'll just put in a cheeky 20, and we'll see what we can do. I'd like to pick up a nice little bargain. So we've got Ricardo Rodriguez here for 40 million, and then we've got a 15 for this Wendell guy. So I'm gonna wait till I can see Wendell's stats to see who would be better to sign, really. For the Aubameyang deal, we're going to put 40, and I think we might even put Giroud. 45 and Giroud is what I'm going to put. And hopefully we can do some good with these signings. I'm going to leave them there. Keep on forgetting about the training. Oh, we just wasted a training session. That's a shame. I'm not sure whose training session we did just lose. Must have been Welbeck's. Yeah, so Welbeck's training session is lost. So instead we're going to put a chance creation for Willock. And again, we're going to simulate these. And what do we get? We get a C, D, C, A, C. Okay. 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 Danny Welbeck has moved to Sunderland. And Ramsey has moved to Bayern Munich. We've got another offer for Ospina. You know what, I'm going to set it to reject all offers, disallow future offers, because I think I want to keep him. Aubameyang accepts. Oh my. Wow. Okay, so we'll offer him that. And again, we'll see what we can do. Permad Saka has gone to Real Madrid. Good to see that. Even though we love the BFG, the big in giant. So they wanted, what was it, 39? Did I see right? Yeah, 39 million. Because they're not going to get that. So how about you can have 22. You can have 22 million and Cazorla, and we'll see if they'll accept that. See, I think now I'm gonna reject this deal from Juventus, because obviously they're not offering what we want, plus he's involved with the deal with Draxler, and I would much rather have Draxler on the team than Santi Cazorla, so I'm just going to reject that offer straight up. See, Riyad Mahrez now says 42. That's crazy money. You know what, I'm going to go with 28 and Cazorla, and we'll see what we can do with Mahrez. Ah, okay. Okay, well, I think we're going to go with either Draxler or Mahrez anyway, so I think I'm going to delete that offer now. And now we've got Wendell's stats, actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the short list, and we're going to sort of compare them to... we're going to compare them to... Okay, yeah. So as we can see here, Ricardo Rodriguez is so much better at mostly everything apart from pace. And I know pace is a very important factor in this game, but I feel like Ricardo Rodriguez will be a whole lot better to the squad. So I'm going to only offer 36 million and not the 40 that they want. Yeah. So again, we're going to advance. So, we've signed Aubameyang. Hopefully he can be a good signing. I know I didn't like him that much last year on FIFA, but hopefully he will be a lot better than last year. Yeah. Alright, so we've got the squad. It's looking a lot less, like, it looks like there's a lot less players, but it's just because none of the transfers have really been completed yet, but hopefully they will soon. Alright, so Pierre has signed. Okay, so they want 39, and they're not changing that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with 35, because sometimes they say they'll stick to that, but then they will actually accept lower offers, so that's what we're going to do. See, again, they're sticking with 40 something, so we're going to go with 42, and we're going to see what they think about that. An offer for Francis Coquelin, but no, he is staying at the club until he retires, unless we absolutely have to let him go. So they've accepted both offers for Wolfsburg. Have accepted both offers, so we're gonna give them what they ask, and hopefully we're gonna sign them up to Arsenal. So we got CFDCC, which obviously it's not the best from Eleni, but I guess there's nothing we can really do about it. Okay, so they've also accepted for with Cazorla involved. So I guess it's just really down to preference. And I honestly think, although Mahrez is a very good player, I honestly think I might sign Draxler instead. Okay, so Ricardo Rodriguez signed for Arsenal. Okay, so that's another very good signing, and we will stall this for now. We'll just sort of leave that there, and we'll put Ricardo Rodriguez into the team. So see, he's a player that is much needed in there. Okay, he looks to be a very good player. Okay, so yeah, I'm going with Draxler. Draxler is the man. Draxler is the man for the Arsenal. I feel like he has more potential too, so he will be able to grow a lot more than Mahrez could. So yeah, we have signed Draxler, and we're gonna put him right there, right on the left, right on the left. So Aaron, if you're watching, hello. So that's going to end it off for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.